Well, that was weird. Welcome back to the channel collective. It's me, Tony, back with a spiritual message for you guys today in regards to love and romance. We're going to be getting a message for the divine counterpart, the twin flames today, and see how are you guys synergizing at this time? What's the current love energetics? What do you need to know? What's coming towards you? Like the video and subscribe to the channel so that we continue to grow and I can put out more messages like this one in the future. But let's see what's going on with the connection. What's the direction of the connection and what you guys need to know. My second time doing you guys' intro. Just did a whole intro and then my camera randomly shut off because it wasn't even recording. That's funny. It happens to the best of us, right? That's the whole point. It's about unconditional love. So if your person messes up or if there's a lesson that they have to go through to make a great change, right, you'll know if you're supposed to be on this journey or not. It's not the typical relationship, right? It's about unconditional love. Now, don't be stupid, right? People are out here in these karmic and toxic situations and they swear they're in love or that their person is in love with them or whoever they're dating in this season, right? Because people have 3, 4, 5 relationships in a year, right? If you have to beg someone to spend time with you or beg someone to love you, that's not a true divine connection, right? There's nothing spiritual behind it. It's probably just a lustful thing, right? Don't kid yourselves. But yeah, obviously, if you're here, this video attracted you for a reason. So you're familiar with the concept of twin flames. You'll probably have come across your person or you're new to the journey and you're needing some accurate messages at this time. We do have a jumper. We got the 10 of Swords, which would be overthinking, obsessing. It's one of my brainstorming cards as well, so give me a moment. What's the love messages for the divine counterparts at this time, Spirit? Can we have messages for the Twin Flame Collective? We got flippers, 9 of bubbles. Okay. 10 of gems. Okay. I was about to say, what's going on here? We were going so well. All right, I don't think there's any more jumpers, so I'll have to pull messages for you guys. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil, Celebrity. So there is obsession, overthinking, over-obsessing in the mind, possibly, between this connection. But it is closing out a cycle, it's completion, though. So this just could be like small worries, possibly sleeplessness, or whatever the case may be, your mental tiredness. That was the first card to jump out. The next card to jump out was the 9 of bubbles, which is wish fulfillment and contentment. So yeah, they're overthinking about you. With this is a message for both of you guys. So whether you resonate as the masculine or the feminine, right? Take gender as it resonates. Yeah, they're thinking about you romantically, basically. So they're having romantic thoughts about you. It may be causing them a little bit of anxiety or sleeplessness. That's pretty common symptom in the spiritual awakening or the twin flame journey. The 10 of gems. Yeah, they're thinking about the future with you, a family, a legacy, the longevity of this connection, right? Probably success, right? It almost feels like they're planning. So they're over obsessing about how good things are going to be in the future between you guys. That's funny. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah. Could be a sexual obsession as well. So take the messages how it resonates. Some of you guys are in unions already, possibly living under the same household. And some of you guys probably have not reached a 3D connection yet. Maybe this is distance at a connect. This is distance in a connection, but we'll get to it. I'll probably do an extended message. The Knight of Storms. Yeah, so they're wanting to communicate with you, right? Be careful. Over obsession and anxiety and putting that type of pressure on your person is going to backwards manifest. It's like a backwards manifestation. That's going to trigger them to run away from you, right? Because you're not being codependent and they're going to see this as you trying to lock them down in a certain type of way, right? Just think about it. You wouldn't want to be, I mean, women say stuff like this until it happens to them. I want my man to be crazy about me. Trust me. No man and whoever and no point in time ever said that about the woman, even if he was in love with her. I want my woman to be crazy about me, right? A thin line between love and hate anyone. But yeah, they're take the message how it resonates. So this could be you. I mean, you may be thinking about sending your person a message, maybe calling them or FaceTiming them, or hitting them up on in the DMs or something like that. This could be the way that they're feeling about you because you guys are often mirroring each other. Yeah, a spiritual connection, oracle, the high priestess. Mhm. Very secretive character, but they're very wise, very all-knowing, right? Oracles were seen; they had higher power than kings back in the day, right? They are very occultic, right? They were very esoteric. They had a lot of secret knowledge and secret wisdom, right? They helped people through spiritual journeys and that sort of thing, right? I think your person wants a lullaby, or they want some sort of a confirmation in regards to this connection. The cloaked one, mage. Mm. Wanting a close connection. They're wanting to manifest. Some of you guys are manifesting a closer connection. Again, this could be them, because the twin flame connection is more about consciousness, and that sort of thing. It's not necessarily about what you see on a tangible or practical plane, right? It's being intentional, which the magician is, right? So again, how this reading started, they're overthinking or they're brainstorming about the love that they already feel for you and where they want to take this, from the nine of bubbles to the 10 of gems. Take this connection in the future in regards to breaking generational curses, breaking generational cycles, right? Having an overabundance and that sort of thing, building a great legacy with you. Yeah, they it's almost, again, it's like a confirmation. I don't know if they want you to tell them a bedtime story or something like that, or they're wanting to relay their thoughts on longevity with you. It's almost like speaking things into existence. I'm getting like sex magic and Kama Sutra when you make love with your person, right? Both of you guys putting, because two heads are better than one, right? Two people in a prayer room at one, right? Makes the prayers go up even more, right? This could be some sort of a sexual chemistry or a sexual idea they have with you of manifesting while making love or something like that. Think about it, right? When people are in the throes of passion, one person's like, have my baby, or the feminine's like, I want to have your baby, and next thing you know, what happens? Right? Page of gems on top of the nine of bubbles. Tokens of appreciation, a promise ring. So yeah, again, it seems like they want to confirm a promise or something like that. Maybe you guys have made to each other etherically, or like a promise of getting together and planning out the future or something like that. They may even come through and support you in some sort of a way, right? If this is not them already supporting each other and putting a roof over each other's head and making sure each other's safe, this could be a relationship at a distance where you guys are like sending support to each other, whether financially or in the form of some sort of a confidence. We have the two of embers again. Yeah, it's at a distance. So some of you guys are at a distance, right? I mean, we can't jump the gun, right? There's very few of us in union at this time. That's usually how it goes. Even twin flames, they're not always meant to be in a romantic connection. It's very rare that you actually come into union or contact with your person on a 3D plane. Often it is an energetic connection because it's hard. It's hard to level focus on yourself and level yourself up, right? And make yourself a better person. But yeah, they're watching you from a distance. They're planning, or they're wanting to plan to take action against you, right? Again, they're being ambitious, thinking about you, the connection, and the future of things to come. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords, this communication that they want to have with you. The Knight of Bubbles, yeah. So they're basically ready to get past the talking stage. Basically, they're wanting to romance you. They're wanting to take you out on a date. This could even be drinks or something like that. It could be casual. I mean, one hack that I do know, and this goes back to just regular mundane relationships that I grew up seeing between mature people, right? You guys may not be under the same household yet or building your castle or your dynasty together, right? Take time to build yourself up, right? And at the same time, take time to support each other. So, what I would say is maybe you guys are two mature adults, and yeah, you're working on maintaining your own lifestyles. You guys both have your own apartments or have your own homes or whatever the dynamic may be, even at a distance, right? Because I've flew planes from the East Coast all the way over to the West Coast, right? 4 hour difference, well, 4 hour flight, 3 hour time zones, right? So yeah, this may be, if it's not just driving from one city to the next, right? Um, or again, like I said, taking flights to see each other, spending the weekend with each other, right? It could be something like that. Like you guys may very well be adults and you guys spend time with each other on the weekends, right? It's a good way, right? Absence makes the heart grow fonder, and slowly over time you can get to know each other versus being codependent on each other and just running the course of the relationship in the day and letting the love and making the love spoil, right? They also wanted to write poetry for you or something like that. Maybe sing for you or dance for you. Again, take gender how it resonates, right? The Ten of Bubbles and the High Priestess. So yeah, they have a lot of love for you. It's bringing out a lot of the intuitive vibes. It's bringing out a lot of. It's getting the romantic juices flowing as well. It's helping them manifest. Pull one more row of cards for the Twin Flame Collective. Eight of Storms. Yeah, again, it's going back to this over obsession that they have. It's not an over obsession. It's just that they're thinking a lot about you, obviously, right? If you like somebody, you're gonna think about them, right? So it's not toxic yet. I don't really sense toxicity, although the devil is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, celebrity. They're just attracted to you, right? The Six of Bubbles, definitely past life connection, twin flame, old memories or something like that, or old feelings that you guys are having are resurfacing. They could definitely be having dreams about you or something like that. For some, this could be, yeah, spiritual flirtation. Again, wanting to have some sort of a date with you. For Bubbles, meditation. Distractions, right? They're distracted with romanticism, right? Especially if you guys live at a distance, because it comes out on top of the Two of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. The Fool card and adventure. Yeah, they're wanting to take a leap of faith towards you. Knight of Bubbles and Knight of Swords, it comes out on top of. So they're definitely wanting to communicate with you. So the overall message here is that they want to communicate with you, right? They're wanting to take a leap of faith. They're wanting to get this connection started here. I mean, judge your situation the way you need to judge your situation. The only way you know that you can pass the test, right, entering union with each other, right, is if you studied, right? Remember school? Did you study enough? Did you prepare enough? Or are you going to bring toxicity into a relationship and ruin it, right? How many times were you able to beg the teacher to allow you to retake the test, right? Don't ruin a good thing, right, before you're ready. Let's clarify the Two of Bubbles. This emotional ecstasy on top of the High Priestess. They feel a very spiritual connection with you here. The Five of Bubbles. Usually the grief or loss card, right? Or sadness. They could be feeling a little bit of sadness that they're at a distance from you, right? It comes with the sacrifice sometimes, right? But are you going to let a moment of weakness ruin something that should be a divine connection forever, right? Again, take it how it resonates. You guys know your situation, right? If you guys are ready or prepared for a union, I would definitely say go for it. But if you know you still have some self development to attend to, um, you know, make sure you do the work, right? Now, again, I think, right? Again, you guys, yeah. Because I'm getting a lot of distance here. This is the only reason why they would be over obsessing with you, or you would be obsessing about your person, right? Again, not in an over, toxic way. They may want some sexual healing or something like that. That could be the case. But again, yeah, it just seems like you guys are living at a distance. So you guys, if you guys have free time, or if you have vacation hours or something like that, right? You might want to tap into it, right? Go on a date, right? Romance each other to get some of this anxiety out, um, to pour out these love juices, if you know what I mean. I'll say it that way. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck before I close out the reading. The seer, the hermit. Yeah, they're wanting private time with you. I'm getting they're very dedicated to you, like an assistant would be to a boss. The king of embers. Yeah, there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of sexual energy and tension that they need to get off here. The king of wands is a mover and a shaker, right? They have a lot of sexual maturity. Six of storms. Yeah, they're needing a vacation. They're needing some movement. And lovers and king of bubbles. Yeah. That's what it is. They miss you. They're wanting what do they call it? Dang, what does she call it? Not a, is it a passionate hug? It's a something kind of hug, right? Yeah, but they're needing love and affection, care, attention. They're needing to empty their love tank that they have overflowing for you at this time, right? Love on the brains and all that sort of thing. I will get into it, but I don't need to get explicit here, right? That'll probably add more to the anxious vibes we have here. But yeah, definitely a good reading overall. Definitely watch the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine reading respectively as your energy resonates, or both if you just want some confirmation on how your person's thinking, how they're feeling, or if you just like the way that I explain these things, right? Like the video, subscribe to the channel so that we continue to grow. There will be more readings like this in the future for the collective divine, the divine counterparts, the kingdom husband and wife, right? The twin flame collective. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.